All those wacky, lovable summer people, always up for a good time, singing, dancing, and carrying on for the camera. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is my story, and so it should begin at my beginning. Well, actually, it has to begin before my beginning. For those of you not familiar with the workings of the birds and the bees, let me explain it in the simplest of terms. First, there was my mom and dad. Yes, Marion and Fred were a fun-loving couple, always eager to explore new worlds and see new sights. Want to take a cross-country jaunt to Yellowstone? Sure, gas up the car and let's go. Just look out for the bears. Yes, those carefree days were indeed free of care and full of fun and frivolity. As Mom used to say, all that stuff was BC, before Clifford. Oh, sure, there was time for lots of romance, too. The old man was a regular Caesar Romero, not to be confused with a Caesar salad. All that lovey-dovey stuff, however, had its consequences, and the truth of those consequences was me. I started life as a young child and quickly discovered the pleasures of fine dining. As good as this stuff is, Mom, a little wine would be nice. Somehow, Chateau Lactose wasn't what I had in mind. Oh, well, there were other pursuits in those early days, including seeing that the old man got a little exercise by taking me for a stroll in the park. And then I had to overcome the habit of listing to one side at inopportune times. Not all doctors made house calls in those days, so I had to go see my physician, Doc Cristillo, and let him know that I thought he had done a great job of bringing me into the world. Oh, sure, there were a few downsides, including having to take a bath in the kitchen sink. Hey, Ma, what do I look like to you, a piece of crockery? Boy, there isn't even enough headroom to do a decent backstroke. All right, out of the pool. Oh, boy, there's nothing like a good rub down. I quickly learned the fundamentals of life, such as how to ignore the pesky parent who thought running over me with a miniature horse was great fun. But it wasn't long before the quest for discovery and new horizons had the family moving to a rambling farmhouse in the quaint little village of Spofford, New Hampshire. And I took to this new adventure like a fish takes to water. Actually, leave out the fish. I was happy with some water in a bucket. Boy, talk about your low-maintenance kid, huh? I was easily amused. Lucky for me, we had our own private brook, which caused everyone to dance for joy. Hey, excuse me, I can see you down by that tree. Come on, don't do that. We're trying to swim in this water. Oh, geez, summer people. Yes, summer people. You see, Mom and Dad decided to become innkeepers and open our 10-bedroom, 150-year-old home to tourists who love to be in the New Hampshire woods between June and September. Hence, summer people. Okay, fine, you've been here for a while, pal. Now it's time to leave. Make room for somebody else. That's it, pack the trunk. Wow, that's the worst comb-over I have ever seen. Hey, Pops, better check this guy's bags for any missing towels or silverware. Hey, I'm not accusing, I'm just saying, you know. Some of the summer people were more fun than others. Girls, what an interesting concept. And big girls, even more interesting. Cha-cha-cha-cha. There was the time an older, mysterious woman came by and took me for a ride on her horsey. Eat your heart out, Roy Rogers. But the fun didn't stop when the summer people left and the seasons changed. There were always lots of winter sports and, of course, the tradition of chopping down the family Christmas tree. Did I say I was easily amused? You need more proof than that? I made lots of new friends, and at a local birthday party, took it upon myself to check the cake to make sure that the icing had been applied properly. Yeah, that's good tea. That looks good to me. Okay, everybody enjoy. After a while, there was a new member of the family. My little brother Robert entered the picture. The old man must have been buying more roses, if you get my drift. Anyway, Robert was a big hit with everyone, especially the summer people, and more good times were had by all. So there you have it, a brief version of the saga of the summer people. But there are even more great stories and actual photos of summer people doing summer people-y things, all in the book. Come on, you're already on the website. Just click the Amazon or Barnes & Noble button and get your copy of the book, Summer People. Come on, chop chop, start clicking.